So, hello, my name is Thomas. Typically, when I lose my mind recording videos, it is about Pokemon. But I was thinking to myself, well, I have a free night. Uh, what is an interest of mine that I can pursue? Um, and lately, the biggest interest, maybe sadly, has been the Realms of Wrath. Don't look at that score. Look at this. Arena mode. I fucking love arena mode. Ever since it came out, I have been the biggest proponent of playing arena mode. I bug my friends all the time. Hop on game. This game slaps. I've won many, many games of arena, uh, and I think that might make me a pretty good candidate to talk critically about aspects of the game, to talk about basically the point of today is just to talk about everything interesting that I've learned about arena, how the mode works, and some things that maybe people don't know. I have considered making 3 tier lists throughout this video that I might get into. One of them I've already done in my head, so I'll just write it down. But anyway, I'm gonna ramble about arena for about as long as it takes me. It could be 10 minutes. Knowing me, it won't be. But thank you for indulging if you're still here. Arena mode is a beautiful thing. In case you don't know, it is a video game mode in League of Legends. Sorry, if you don't play League, you hate it. If you play League, you hate it even more. But Arena is like the one thing that even League players that hate League love. There's nothing bad about Arena. It is an opportunity to play 2v2s, v2, 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 v2s with your boy. Fun game modes. It's got roguelike mechanics, which we love here. Uh, it's really great. It's short and sweet, and it removes a lot of the stress and toxicity of normal League, which I know was a big selling point of ARAM. But I'm not trying to play with my E-kitten. I want to get some cool plays in. I'm going arena. ARAM is where you go if you're 40 or you're grooming someone, and I'm not doing either. So I'm going arena, and it's really, I'm saying a lot of praise for it, but let me get into specifics, help you understand why. But yeah, it's basically 16 people, 8 teams of 2, play round after round to beat each other in these trials by combat, and you lose too many, you're knocked out. You want to be the last man standing to win arena, basically. A win is technically being the top 4 placing teams of 8, but a real win is first place. And to back up my claims that I've made, let me just show you something real quick. Come closer. Take a look at this. These are this is an award for getting first in arena, not top 4, getting first out of 8 teams. And these are all the different champions I've done it on. I'm a little bit addicted to arena. You see, it's kind of starts to get less filled out towards the end there. I played a lot of arena. I've won a lot of arena. I've also lost a lot of arena. When I opened the client just now, you probably saw 6th place. I was playing Thresh. I wasn't playing my heart out. Teammate wasn't either, but that's okay. At the end of the day, the game is so fun that I don't really care if I get last or whatever. But let me get into it. I'm going to grade a couple things here, alright? First of all, let's say you're a League player. You want to know what's good. That'll be this section. My handwriting is not the best. Can you read that? What's good? Well, thank you for asking. There are many, many new items in arena mode. Many new augments, everything. And a lot of them are just straight up bait, I'll be honest. It can trick you. If you haven't played with items, with augments, you can just get fucked over because you thought they were going to do X and they do Y. Luckily, I know what they do. So let's, real quick, make a tier list of every augment in Arena. The augments, of course, if you're unfamiliar, I don't know why you'd watch this video if you don't know anything about Arena, but assuming you are, augments are the roguelike aspect of the game. Every game, you're given 3 to 4 randomized augments, which are on screen here, and they change things about your gameplay, about how your character plays, what they do, special effects that may occur around them. And they can be really minute things like plus 15% attack damage, or really game-breaking things like every time you die, resurrect 20% smaller, or something like that. But a lot of things sound really cool, but in practice are kind of dog shit. So I'm going to go through it real quick. And yes, I know each of these by their icon and name. Adapt. This is actually a really cool one. Adapt is, in the title, it is AD to AP. All AD that you have built or that you've been given on top of your base stats is converted to AP. And you also get a nice bonus to AP as well. It's like 10-15%. This is really good. This is really good because what this can do is allow you to build AD items, but be given the benefit of AP. Which, typically it's like whatever. Worst case scenario, you just get the AP boost. It's like 10-15% at the end, and you don't really care about the AD. Best case scenario, let me think of an example. Let's say you got another augment that allows your spells to crit. You think, great, my spells can crit. Unfortunately, all of the crit items are, such as IE, which would further boost my spell damage, are AD. And you think, well, I don't want to build IE on Rise just for my spells to crit more. You get Adapt. Suddenly, IE is now giving you AD AP, and it's giga broken. It's very good. It's a very good item. It's really fun to see because what you'll see later on is that silver augments are kind of the shit of the augment world. They do the least, followed by gold being the average, and then prismatic being the really game-breaking shit typically. So this is a silver prismatic or silver augment that really does something, and that feels good. So I'm gonna put that. I don't know what these are the default tierings here. Let me change this a little bit. I'm gonna say, let's say S, A, B plus, B. We're gonna need some more tiers. I feel like Coney. We need some more tiers. Met tier, and then never take tier. I don't know if there'll be a never take, but Jesus Christ, tier maker, you really have outdone yourself on formatting here. Okay, there we go. Accelerating sorcery. This is actually also B plus tier, confusingly enough. Accelerating sorcery is really good on some champions that can appreciate it, but most kind of don't. It makes them better in the long run. Yeah, you can spam your abilities. If the round goes for like 30 seconds, it's really, really good. Accelerating sorcery, by the way, I should explain all of these. Every time you cast an ability, you get 12 ability haste. So what it does is that you keep mashing your abilities, you're going to build an engine, and then you're just going to not be stoppable. You're going to be casting abilities 24/7 because you speed up in that way. Some champions just don't have the ability to take advantage of this. Like champions that don't really have that capability of mashing to get stronger. I'm trying to think of a good example. Like champions like Fizz love this, but you have something like, I don't know, Rengar, or even a tank like Ornn, or just champions that aren't mashing their abilities in general. They're just doing their combo and then waiting 8 seconds. So it really just like, to get that 12 ability haste every time you press your abilities really does not mean that much. particularly because it is a prismatic, um, which means, yeah, you're gonna pick accelerating sorcery. It might be good for you, might make your abilities come up faster, but everybody else also just got a prismatic, and in that kind of scale, you're just not going to be matching up in terms of how much power is being changed by your augment. It's not that impressive. Uh, that being said, I've seen a Zyra. I've been Zyra actually. I've picked this and just mashed plants and summoned a fucking million plants with accelerating sorcery. That's good. That is good stuff. Um, but situational, honestly. All for you. I believe this is 40% stronger heals if used on an ally. This is like so boring. This is so boring. It's so boring that even when I pick like Janna, I'm like, come on. Like, because it's a gold augment, right? Which typically is like the where it starts to get really game changing and like unique stuff that it can apply. So for it to just be a number that doesn't even apply to yourself, you're just like, it's just a flat number, so like you're barely noticing it, or you're not really seeing it usually, and it's just for shielding your ally. Like, there's nothing hype about it, and even if it is good, this is a meh augment. It's like not that exciting. I can't even say it's that good, because if you're really trying to win and you're playing like Janna or like Ivern or something like that, this is really not gonna be the difference maker. I don't know. Maybe you're like Yumi. Yumi might be the champion that like this is built for you, but don't play Yumi. You're in arena. Come on, get a life. Angel of Retribution. This augment is typically dog shit. This is what I might call a bait augment. This is the first of many bait augments, in that it is a really cool idea. It is a quest, which all the quests are really strong and powerful except for this one. It is, I believe, if you heal or shield your ally for 2,500 health, you complete the quest, and completing the quest allows you to deal additional on-hit damage based on your healing and shield power. And you might be thinking, well, it's usually supports that are going to get this, right? Yeah, they're the ones healing and shielding. So you're going to give them on-hit damage? Oh, but we gave them attack speed too. I don't want my Janna to be auto-attacking. I don't want my Janna to be like not shielding me and just going... Stop it. It doesn't even do much damage either. It's like 300, 200% of your heal and shield power, which even if you're building like all support items is like 100 damage. It's dog shit. Bard loves this. Ivern, I won my only game with Ivern by doing this, but typically this is like complete troll. Also, I think it's bugged. I remember the points of the quest not counting. Like unless you're in combat. Like at the start of the fight, I couldn't shield my ally and get points for it. I might be wrong about that, but that's what I remember. So be careful. Don't pick Angel of Retribution. You know what? We're making a new tier. We're making a new tier. Cool, cool but situational. Cool but situational. All right. These are the tiers. These are the tiers. No questions. Apex Inventor. This is the augment. I wish I could show you damage charts or something. When did I play Kled? Okay. I got Apex Inventor. First thing is Kled. And instantly I knew what my build was going to be. Because as soon as you get Apex Inventor, if you go a specific kind of build, you are guaranteed to win the game. Unless, like, lightning strikes you and you die. Or, like, somebody gets, like, a crazy Master Yi build or something that shreds tanks. Because Apex Inventor makes it so that you cannot fucking die. Look at my build, by the way. Gargoyles, Merc Treads, Cloak, which I didn't need but was handy. Heart Steel, Unending Despair, maybe noticing that these all work with Apex, and Lightning Rod. No damage items. I did more damage than my fucking Jinx. I did the second most damage in the game, only behind whatever the hell that set was. Oh, he was going like a one-shot build. Fair play to him. Look at my damn healing. 60k just from one item, and that's Unending Despair. That is because with Apex Inventor, your item cooldown's reduced by 75%, I think, which means Unending Despair, an item that heals you every 4 seconds, now heals you every second. Every second it does damage to enemies and heals you based on how much damage it dealt. And it's always doing damage because you're always in combat. That is fucking insane. Along with a first item, Heartsteel, which, by the way, Heartsteel has a per person cooldown, but that per person cooldown is also decreased by your Heartsteel cooldown getting decreased. I get Heartsteel procs every 4 seconds, which means I'm doing a percentage of my max health damage to enemies every like 4 seconds. I think it's 6 seconds actually, but anyway. So fucking good. I get like 6 Heartsteel procs per round because I'm fighting these motherfuckers on round 4. I have a Heartsteel and a Prismatic, and they're like, why the fuck does this guy have 4.5k health? How do I kill him? They can't kill me in time. Ding, ding, ding. Cling, cling. 100 Heartsteel procs. I'm never dying. Anyway, I'm going to spaz out about Apex Inventor. It is so fucking broken. This is the most game-breaking augment in the game. More people should take it, but I kind of hope people don't because I don't want them to nerf it. I don't know. I've probably taken this augment like a dozen times. I've probably lost with it like once or twice. It's so broken. Literally, even as like Teemo, I think I went. I got Apex Inventor and I just like bought cooldown items because they were just so fucking good. And all the best cooldown items, hate to say it, are support and tank items. So you have to build kind of cringe. If DFG were still in the game, I would have put that on, but it's not. Sorry, buddy. Oh yeah, Gargoyles. Every 5 seconds you get a 5-second long shield for all of your max health. They'll never kill you. They'll never kill. I got lucky on the Prismatic to get Gargoyles. If you get Gargoyles, you're done. Also, you could go Wooglets if you get the quest for Wooglets with Apex. I believe I did that in that Teemo. Oh fuck, when did I do that? Oh yeah, I was playing Melio. We lost because I was Melio, and my duo low-key shit the bed. But oh my god, every 5 seconds you get a 2.5 second stasis. Every 5 seconds. So that means you're only vulnerable half the time. It was really fucking good. I mean, I was playing Melio and I doubled my duo's damage. Come on. Come on. Yankee, if you're watching this, love you, buddy. But we should have won that game. I got 7th. Anyway, Apex is top tier. Back to basics. We need another tier. Glad it exists tier. Glad it exists tier means it's good it exists. It's almost never the call, but it's good. I'm good it's there. It's good it exists, but it's not like good. In fact, this is getting confusing. RA tier is now glad it exists here. Shit. I'm losing my mind here. Okay. Banner of Command. Banner of Command just... Oh, sorry. Back to basics, by the way. All it does, locks your ultimate and buffs your attack and healing. You usually don't want to lock your ultimate, man. Come on. There's probably like a couple ultimates that are bad in Arena. Bard ult is usually not great, um, unless you're like stalling in the zone. But I mean, I can't even think of any others that would be actually bad. Maybe Rengar ult. I don't know. But you need your ult. Come on. Banner of Command. This just buffs your ally for 5 seconds. This is like the ultimate cuck chair augment. It feels bad to have it as a whole augment when there is Summoner's Roulette, which can just give this to you randomly. And you're like, well, it's low impact. It's very low impact, but if you're building like a support, this is a good way to get like a flat impact in the game. But it's so meh. It's so meh, honestly. They still, to be honest, haven't figured out how supports really should function in the game. And it's hard because you don't want to make the game too heal oriented or stally, but they're just worthless like every time. Like anytime I'm not with like, or anytime I'm with a Nami, I'm like, all right, come on, man. Big Brain. Big Brain is giga broken. It's really good. If you're building AP, get Big Brain. Why would you not? It's like you get a 3k health shield at the start of every game, if late game. It's just good. We need another tier. I'm so sorry, but we need another tier. Blade Waltz is an amazing design tier. I know what you're thinking. Blade Waltz was designed by the writer that made Fiora 13 years ago. I don't care. They get the credit, all right? Blade Waltz is great. You know what else is great? Getting Blade Waltz on Garen, because you start triggering your E as Garen, you're spinning, you Blade Waltz, the E still goes. And so you're spinning, you're orbiting around them with the Garen E, and they're dead. Because if you go crit Garen, you're like locked onto them while you're Blade Waltzing. They can't escape. They're taking your full E, and then you get out of it, and if they're alive, Demacia. I've never lost a game with that either. It's like cheat codes. Very fucking good. Blood Brother. Blood Brothers, that was an amazing design. Because that's the kind of shit that we need in League of Legends, is specific stuff made to... It's like a small thing, but when you see it, it builds like, oh, hell yeah, I got Blood Brother. You only get this, I think, from Draven and Darius. I used to think it was only if you got both, if you had both of them on a team, but it might just be if you pick Draven or Darius. I think it's just if you pick Draven or Darius. And for Draven, it's really good because it gives him hemorrhage. I don't know if it gives the same thing to Darius, but really cool augment. Really cool. Blunt Force. Talking about this earlier. This is literally just plus 15% AD. It's really strong. It's kind of basic, but like plus 15% AD is like good. It's always good. For a silver augment, that's pretty like, that's good. That's good shit. Bread and butter, bread and cheese, and bread and jam. These all go in very strong tier. I'm glad they exist, and they are very strong. These just decrease the cooldown of your abilities. Q, W, E by 200 ability haste or something. It's very good. Getting a bread and jam with Gragas, and you can go the Impregnator build. That's good times. That's good. Even though it was nerfed. Buff buddies. This is just giving you red and blue buff. It's just good. It's just good. Can't touch this. Can't touch this can actually be... I hate to say it, it can actually be like game breaking. It can be like very game breaking. We actually need another tier. I can't believe we need another tier. Fine tier. Can't fodder's bad. Can't touch this. Anyway, got ahead of myself. Can't touch this means anytime you ult, you go invulnerable for 2 seconds. Sounds like not a lot. Suddenly you're a Kennen though, you're ulting your opponent, they can't hit you for 2 seconds. They have to eat your whole ult. You're like, oh, well, shit. You're a Katarina. You can't touch this. They eat your whole ult. On the flip side, you go Jace. You can't touch this. You do your full combo, and then you switch to gun, and you're invincible, and you run away. Go back in, ult, hammer, invincible for 2 seconds. If you use this smartly, it's game breaking. And it's like, it's the kind of thing where I'll see it and I'll be like, it's like kind of nothing you can do about an invincible opponent if their combo is strong enough, which, you know, typically is. Can't touch is really, really good though. Good if you are good. We're making a good if you are good tier. And that's this. Castle is only good if you're a good player. Because if you're bad, this is the worst augment in the game to have. And you will kill your ally and yourself. Yinka, I didn't forget about last night. Celestial Body just gives you health. It's just good. It's just good. Gives you health, but 10% decreased damage. 10%. It can matter, but like, you just gotta pick it when it matters, which, you know. Center of the Universe gives you old Asol bubbles around you, dealing damage to allies are around you. It's good. It's strong. It's strong. I need to make a strong tier. You know what? No. You know what? No. I don't need to make more tiers. We can consolidate. Oh fuck, how do I delete a tier? Okay. Okay. Center of your Universe is just good. Chain Lightning. Deal 40% of the damage you deal to one target to the target's ally. That's just good. That's just good. They have Chain Lightning on here twice. Okay. Chauffeur. This is a bait item. This is like the bait augment. It is probably almost never better. I can't think if it's ever better than having nothing, but it's very funny, and so I'm glad it exists. It's going in glad it exists here. No. Yeah, it's glad it exists here. It's glad it exists here. Circle of Death is meh. Circle of Death does damage based on how much healing you do. That damage is not much, to be honest. I've gone Soraka and I've healed for like 10k in a round, and it's done like 1k. Because I think it's 40% is converted to magic damage of your healing, and then that goes through their resist and all that. Once it's all said and done, you're like not doing much damage. It feels pretty ass. It's probably closer to 2k damage I did, but anyway. Clothesline does damage between you and your ally. It's cool. Cool. It's good but situational. Cool but situational. Combo Master, that's just good. That's just electrocute and phase rush. Contract Killer, that is very good. Gives you bonus gold. Cock is broken. Similar reason to Apex Inventor. You build this on a tank, they're not dying. They're just not dying. You put this on Nautilus, you're fucked. You're just fucked. It's not quite game. You know what? It's really good, but it's not game breaking because I have lost games with it, like decently. Critical healing. This means that your heals can crit. You know what? I'm glad it exists. I am glad it exists because it gives supports something to fucking do. Something to build besides the fucking same 6 items to build every game. Dark Blessing. This item is actually bugged. Never take it. This is every time you heal an ally, you like get ability haste. Shit don't matter. Don't take it. It's bad. It's really bad. Dashing. Your dashing abilities get reduced cooldown. It's just really good. It's just really good, to be honest. Dawnbringer's Resolve, when you go to low HP, you heal up. This is really good. Man, I gotta delete this tier. Death Touch. For each auto you do, you gain curse stacks, which permanently increase your auto damage. That's good. It's quite good. In fact, I don't know if it's like... It might be very strong tier. But I don't know. Defensive maneuvers, heal and barrier. If your goal to augment is heal and barrier, that feels like shit, man. It's like... It's very low impact. It does not feel good to click. Once you click it, every time you're like, that's it. And typically you don't want barrier on both people at the same time, because typically it's not like both targets are being attacked. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Deft, 60% attack speed. That's really good. That's really good. Dematerialize is actually fucking game breaking. Dematerialize is 15 adaptive force every time you kill a target. If this is your first augment, by round 10, you've got so much fucking bonus AD or AP. From a silver augment, you're like, how did I get here? You don't even have to win the round. You just have to get a kill. And it gives you 15 adaptive force per round. Up to 30 if you kill both enemies, of course. It's so strong. That is so strong. I'll put it very strong. Demon's Dance, it's just Grasp. Grasp and whatever that other shit item, other shit mastery is. It's fine, man. Demon's Dance is fine. Desecrator, whenever you CC an enemy gain armor, it's bad. It's just bad. Die Another Day, Kindred ult. This is going in the good if you are good tier. I hate to say it. Almost everybody that uses this uses it wrong, and they've saved an enemy somehow. But if you're goated, if you're not killing your teammates, it's great. It's great to have. Great augment to have. Dive Bomber. When your ally dies, or sorry, I think it's first person on your team to die does a shit ton of damage to nearby enemies. I'm glad it exists. Don't pick it. I'm glad it exists, but don't pick it. If you're really inting and all you can contribute is your death, fine. Get Dive Bomber. But also, what are you doing? How could Dive Bomber be your best augment? It's not even a lot of damage. It's like 25% of their max health, so that it can't do too much damage. Anyway, don't blink. Deal damage based on how much fast you are to your opponent. It's not good. This might be a bait item. Might be a bait augment. Don't chase. It's just singed. Passive. Singed Q, rather. It's pretty good. Doomsayer, Adaptive Force. It's a Prismatic Curse. It's fine. Draw Your Sword. This is actually amazing design. Draw Your Sword makes you melee, which is very good for most ranged champions because it gives you stats to back it up. They didn't just say, oh, make you melee, but you get more damage. You get more health, you get more healing, you get more attack speed. It's really a serious buff. You get this on like Jhin, you're just going to be shitting out damage. Better yet, you get this on like Tristana. I got this on Tristana, and then her passive, which increases your range, applied anyway. So I was still ranged. It just had reduced my range from base range to melee, and then plus whatever Tristana's passive was. So it was like a basic normal ADC. But I was giga fucking strong. It's good. Great. Glad it exists, and it's really good. So, good. Earthquake, whenever you dash, create a big burst behind you. It's really good. Erosion, it's good. Reduces enemy resists. You kind of need it for some matchups, so I'm glad it exists. Escapade is just adapt, but from AP to AD. I don't know if it's less useful. I'm trying to think. It might be less useful. I don't know. I think an ADC having Zonias could be really good, so I won't say it's less useful, but There it is. Ethereal Weapon, it just gives you your abilities can apply on hits. It's really cool, but it's pretty situational. It almost never is like that good. Because there aren't that many strong on hits, realistically. I was thinking about this, like if I'm a mage, right? What on hits do I want to apply? Nashers, sure. But like, why do I need my spells to apply that? My autos do it anyway. Because, well, that was obvious. It's an on hit. But if you're building Nashers, you're somebody that auto attacks a lot anyway. Which is why Nashers gives you attack speed, but the actual damage is not that high, because it gives you the attack speed so that you're doing it a lot. But that low base damage on Nashers, it's like, I don't know, not a lot. Makes it so that if you proc it once per spell, it's like not that impactful. So Nashers not that useful, because it's more for people that are attacking quickly and often. Lichbane, though, that's the real thing you want to look at. Lichbane triggers every time you cast a spell anyway, and then it can proc from the spell itself. That's perfect, right? In practice, you're really just getting the augment so that you get 100 bonus damage on your spells, which is pretty good, but you could you could pump those numbers up, you know? It doesn't feel that great. And it's only, Lichbane already is only once every like 1.5 seconds anyway, so it's not like it's plus 100 to every one of your spells. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't feel that good, in my experience. If you're a champion that like can apply on hits, or you can make this work, I could be super wrong, but I don't know. It'd be cool. I wonder if Trundle Qs with Ethereal Weapon. If he applies his Q but doesn't do it yet, he just triggers it so that his next auto does his Q, and then he pillars someone. I wonder if the pillar applies the Q on hit. Probably not. Probably not, because Q is an enhanced auto. It's not on hit. But anyway, that's how I feel about it. It's fine. Urethra. It is just giving you ability haste. It's really good. Executioner, more damage the lower health they are. That's good. Extendo Arm. That is Blitzcrank Hook. Every couple seconds. It's close to being amazing game design. But it's just, I'm just glad it exists. Fallen Aegis, Morgana Spell Shield. It's really good. Having a Spell Shield to start a round, like late game, having a Spell Shield at a round start is so fucking good. There's so many matchups that usually lose because their win con is stunning you for 1 second and then killing you in that 1 second. This beats that. It just beats it. So if you're fighting a Syndra who's like, I'll QE you and then ult you for 4k damage, you can just say, nah bud, QE me, I'm in those cheeks. She can still ult you, but anyway. Feel the burn, it's just bad. If I was talking shit about defensive maneuvers for being heal and barrier for gold augment, this is ignite and exhaust for prismatic augment. The fuck were they thinking? This does nothing. This does so little. It's just so little. Even against champions where ignite is really good, like a Briar or something, it's only like a couple seconds, and then they just fucking shake it off and kill you. Typically when you do this to somebody, first of all, they'll have their own prismatic, which is probably doing more impact, or they'll just like walk away for a couple seconds and then fight you. I don't know. Maybe I'm sleeping on it, but it's not very good. Fey Magic, your old polymorphs, that is very strong. An example I was giving earlier was Kennen. If Kennen gets this, your old polymorphs for 2 seconds, they're fucked. They're running like chickens. Alternatively, Teemo, imagine every time you step on a mushroom, you are turned into a squirrel. That would piss you off. Firebrand. Your autos apply a stacking burn. It's good. I don't want to say very good because it feels like they nerfed the damage on it, so it really like doesn't get to that high damage unless you're really digging into a meat shield there. But it's not that good. Oh my god, there's so many left. I'm gonna go quick. First aid kit, stronger heals. It's just good. Flashbang, you get flash every round and it does damage. That's just good. Flashy, you get 3 flashes per round. I'm glad it exists, but it's not that good. because it has a cooldown and it doesn't do the damage. It's good, but I'm more glad it exists than Flashbang because it can be cooler than Flashbang is. So anyway, even though it looks like it's low in the tier list, I think they're similar. Beginning to end, this is just First Strike and Dark Harvest. It's not very interesting. It's meh. Even if it's kind of strong, it's meh. It's kind of strong. It's like fine. You know, Frost Wraith every 6.5 seconds. Root nearby enemy. It's fine. Anivia Wall. Good if you are good. Fully automated. I actually don't know what this is. This might be the only augment I don't know. Luxury Kong. No. No. It's not in the game. So ignore that. Giant Slayer. If you are small, deal more damage. Also, this makes you small. It feels fine. But I am glad it exists. Goliath, just really good. It just gives you health and damage. Sadly, flat boosts are often the best. 20% Omnivamp, Gordrink, good. Heal every time you CC someone. It's fine. It's honestly not that crazy. Heavy Hitter. Deal damage on your autos based on your max health. That's really good. That's really strong. Hold very still. It's Teemo passive. They changed this, by the way. It's not called this anymore. I think it's called like Trickster or whatever. Holy Fire, your heal, supply a burn. It's just bad. Home Guard, after not taking damage, you have move speed. It's good. Ice Cold, your slows slow for more. Good. That is very good. You know why it's really good? Because it's not a percentage slow, which most slows are. It's a flat 100 move speed slow, which is really fucking good if you're already slowing them. Let's say you give them a 30% slow, right? They're at 500 speed, right? Now you're slowing them for 150. They're at. Did I do that math right? Yes. They're at 350 speed, right? You just slowed them by another 100 more, so they're at their 250. That's actually a world of difference, even if it doesn't sound like much. Maybe this analogy doesn't sound impactful, but I assure you in game it is such a huge difference. I got this as Rumble a couple days ago. Rumble ult slows. Having them with Ice Cold in it just made the difference. They were in it for like another second, basically. At the time they couldn't get out of my ult. Because it just makes them like they're walking through quicksand. Love it. I'm sure the Rylai's is really fucking annoying for enemies too if you're playing like a Cinch or something. Impassable. Just gives you Aftershock. It's in some other mastery. It's so whatever. So meh. Infernal Conduit, your spells apply burn. It's good. I don't know if it's that good. On, like Malzahar, it's probably really good, but how often are you playing Malzahar? Infernal Soul, it's good. It's good. Especially if you get Dragon Soul after. It's critical, 50% crit chance. That's just bad, man. You're gonna give me an augment, a gold augment that I could get off of, like, just normally off my items. It's not that cool. It's not that cool. Getting crit chance is not that cool. Especially because most champions, literally most champions, don't want it or like don't care. It's killing time. This item, this is actually bugged. When you ult, deal damage based on how much damage you do with your ult, or during your ult duration. It's just bugged. It doesn't work. Jeweled Gauntlet is actually game breaking. This is what makes your spells crit. If you build with this smartly, you get Infinity Edge. It's over. It's over. I want to build where when Jeweled Gauntlet's set with Infinity Edge, basically, I'll talk about this more later, but I would be doing like 8k true damage with my W. Winning every round. It's so broken. Juice Box is meh. Keystone Conjurer is fine. Laser Eyes. It's great design. Light 'em Up is just very strong. Your fourth auto does a shit ton of damage. Lightning Strikes. Just flat attack speed boost, very good. Mad Scientist is kind of whatever. It randomly gives you stats kind of every run. Magic Missile, they nerfed it a shit ton. It feels bad. It just feels bad to take now. I've never seen it do more than like 600 damage. Mark's Mage is Giga Broken. You deal damage on hit with your autos based on your ability power. That is fucking broken. That is... It's Lichbane every auto. It's so good. It is so good. It is like what Ethereal... what was it called? What was it called? Ethereal Weapon? I can't find it. There's so fucking many. Ethereal Weapon. It's what an Ethereal Weapon wishes it could be. Master of Duality. Gain AD or AP based on if you are attacking or using an ability. It's really good. Great design. It's typically just good, but some champions like Volibear or Mordekaiser, it's amazing. Mind to Matter, HP based on your mana, which is really good. Every mage wants this. Minion Mancer, amazing design. Your minions are bigger and do more damage. You only get this if you have minions, luckily. This does not exist anymore. Mirror Image, LeBlanc passive. It's good. Mountain Soul. Mountain Soul's fine, honestly. Mystic Punch is so strong. Nesting Doll is bad. That was the one that was heal, res yourself. Your ally can't res you. You res yourself, but you're smaller and weaker every time you res. You can do it like 3 times though, but it's just bad. After the first res, it's like I just ignore you. You're an ant to me. Now you see me. Teleport back to your last dash place. This, I'm hesitant to even put in good if you're a good tier, because even like, I felt like I was using it pretty well, and even still it was like, it's like, you just move back like 10 feet. You can use it to dodge some abilities, yeah, because it's an instant dash, but it's not that good. And they know where you're going to teleport to every time too, so they can like scope it out. Okay, Boomerang. Every couple seconds you just throw a Boomerang. It's so fine. It barely does any damage. It's whatever. Oathsworn, you get Callista ult. That is actually good if you're good. You're good if your ally is good, asterisk. If they have to use it correctly. There's so many people that don't know how fucking Callista ult works that I deal with. And they just like use it to shoot themselves away from the enemy because they're scared. And I'm like, man, just knock them up. Callista ult, little known fact. Maybe not little known, but I found about it kind of recently. Callista ult, if you hit somebody with it, it will space you automatically to your attack range. So if you're a ranged character, you hit someone, bounce them with you're in the Callista ult, you bounce them, pushes you back to safety. So don't be scared, guys. Omnisoul can be really good. It can be really good. Typically, it's just good, though. Omnisoul is an invitation to get Dragonheart. If you get Omnisoul and Dragonheart, you guarantee win the game. There's a couple situations I've listed that are guarantee wins. That's one of them. Because you get Elder Drag at like round 7 or some shit. Elder Drag. Plus every Elder buff, plus, what is it, 25%, 30% boost all of your stats. So good. If you lose that, you're trash. I remember when I was trying to do my arena challenge, which I'll talk about in a second, if I really couldn't win on a champion, I would fish for this, and it would work every time. I slept on Orbital Laser. It's actually really good. If you can get them inside it. In fact, that goes in amazing game design. If you can CC them in the Orbital Laser, it does a fuck ton of damage. I don't know if they buffed it or what, but it feels really good. Olisker is just good. I'm going to rush through these because I feel like I've been talking for ages. Parasitic Relationship. It's fine. Perseverance. Good. Phenomenal Evil, they actually nerfed the fuck out of it. It's bad. It's just bad. Plague Bear. I don't even remember what you are. I feel bad. I don't remember what you are. I should know. Is that... Adaptive Force, I think? I don't know. Quantum computing. Good. It's a good ice augment. Heartsteel Quest is game breaking. It just is, honestly. It's really fun, but to fight a tank that just multiplied their Heartsteel stacks by 6, late game, you want to kill yourself. Straight up. That's tough. Earth's Champion, that's just really good. It's you know what, that actually goes in good if you're a good tier, because that is easy to not get if you get fucked up. And then Woogless is just really strong. It's like 500 AP plus whatever other bonus you get. Rabble Rousing is fine. Raid Boss, very good. Recursion, good. Repulsor, good. Restart, fine. Maybe that should be good if you're good, but whatever. I'm not giving too much credit to Restart. Scoped weapons, they're all good, honestly. I wouldn't say any of them are broken, but they're all good. Searing Dawn, this honestly just feels fine. Self-destruct, it's cool. It's cool for sure. Serve Beyond Death, that can make the difference. Good. Shadowrunner, that actually, it can be really good. Unlike Vayne, that's really good. Shrink Ray, it's just like decent every time. It's like pretty good. Skilled Sniper, Skilled Sniper is bugged, and I don't know why. Sometimes it just won't work, and it's really unclear what abilities won't work for. It says for any non-targeted abilities, so like Vagar ult, obviously. What's an ult too, but if it weren't an ult, like that's targeted ability. But it just doesn't work for a lot of abilities, and I don't know why. I really don't. So I gotta put that in bugged here. I don't pick it anymore because it just doesn't work. Like Morgana Q used to be the go-to, because Morgana, you would hit your Q from max range and it would instantly be off cooldown, and you'd be like, throw another Q, and then they'd be stuck in it for 5-7 seconds. I think it's just 5 seconds till combo breaker, but by that time they're typically dead, so it didn't matter. Really good. Slap around, really strong for tanks. 15 adaptive force every time they CC. Slow cooker, it's good. Snowball fight is good if you are good. I'm so serious. A mark is really good if you are good. Sonic Boom is fine. Soul Siphon, I think it's crit chance plus you heal off crits. That's honestly meh, man. That just feels like a third of an ADC item. That's all that is. Spell Wake is good. Spin to win, very good. Spirit Link is good, but I feel like they nerfed it. Stackosaurus Rex, very good. Summoner's Roulette, peak game design. We love gambling. Symphony of War is good. Even if it is just a mastery, they're good-ass masteries. Conqueror, and Press Attack. Sorry, Conqueror and I forget what the other one's called. Don't ask me about normal league, just ask me about arena. But they're very good. Tank it or leave it, that's good. Allows you to build Atmas, which you otherwise probably would never. Tap Dance is actually good if you're good. The Brutalizer, it's just stats, it's just good. It doesn't exist anymore. Thread the Needle is really good. Tormentor is actually meh. True Shot Prodigy, amazing design. Let me show you a run I got with True Shot Prodigy. I thought about making this into like a YouTube video, but no, not that. Look at this fucking build, by the way. Look at this build. So I'm AP Misfortune. I'm a pioneer of AP Misfortune meta. I'm in Arena. I got True Shot Prodigy and all AP. So I E them. 2 True Shots fire off immediately, and they're dead. And they're fucking dead. Another 2 True Shots, and they've lost the round. It's so good. It is so good. I actually can't believe how good it is. This round I think went for longer because I mean this is a large ass map. I can't really reach them, but as soon as I see someone and I hit them with True Shot Prodigy, they're dead. Oh my god. I mean, look at that. Anyway. And we won the game. True Shot Prodigy, that is peak design there. I gotta give it up to the team. The team there. Twice, thrice, every third auto, you're on his attack trigger twice. They ran out of ideas. It's good. You're going attack speed, it can be really good, but like, it's as if you just got another auto in there. Without the auto damage. It's good. It's fine. It's good. Typhoon. It's just Ruin's passive. It's good. Ultra Revolution, you get 2 ults. That could be very fucking strong. In the Cinder example, I played a Cinder game. You ult one person, that summons a bunch of balls. You ult them again. Nothing lives that. Nothing. Literally nothing. Ultimate Unstoppable. You're unstoppable using your ult. This is actually... I almost want to put it in really good tier, but it's situational. Like, Katarina loves this. Nunu loves this. But a lot of champs are not Katarina Nunu, you know? Sometimes you get a Thresh who really couldn't give a fuck if he's unstoppable while he's ulting. Vanish makes you go invisible. It's good. God exists. Virtuous Cycle, that doesn't exist anymore. Vulnerability. Your items can crit. Your item damage can crit. This is actually very, very good with Hamstringer. If you go Hamstringer... When did I have a teammate that went Hamstringer? This game. My teammate got vulnerability. Look at his damage. That's really good. And I'm sure if you were to break that down, I'm sure 60k of that 80k was Hamstringer. Hamstringer, by the way, when you crit, it applies a stack of bleed. And so if you have vulnerability with this, suddenly that bleed damage can crit, meaning Hamstringer is self-applying and self-stacking. It's like you auto somebody like once, or like it peters out eventually, but you auto somebody once, you instantly get like 50 stacks and they take half their health of damage. It's so broken. So fucking broken. But that is situational. That's why I put it very strong and not game breaking. I gotta put a game breaking, honestly. Because you can win a game just off that. So I gotta put a game breaking. No brain power, nothing else. No build. Just vulnerability, Hamstringer. You win. You win. Warm routine. Honestly, this is a bait augment. I hate seeing people take this because it slows every game down by 12 seconds. And typically, if an ally picks this, they just get their shit rocked in those 12 seconds because they're impatient and they need to charge up now. Willing Sacrifice, it's fine. Another support item. Or support augment. Or it's honestly if you have a squishy teammate, so it's not like support, but wishful thinking is just good. Wisdom of the Ages, you get a bonus level every round. That's good. With haste, that's actually really fun. This is a really fun one. I built this recently. Really good. And I think that's it. So this is the full list. Jesus Christ. How long did that take? Oh my god, did that really take an hour? I had so much other shit I wanted to talk about. So that was augments. And now I'm gonna go through champions. You know what? No. Champions might take a minute, so I'm gonna do something quick. We're gonna do a Reckoner tier list. Jesus Christ. Did I spell Reckoner right? That'd be embarrassing if I did. I don't even think they're called the Reckoners. Whatever, man. Take a look. The Guests of Honor, I think is what they're called. They are the kind of modifiers in addition to augments that applies to everybody's match and applies to all future rounds in the arena. Oh, wrong tier list. Here it is. So, Briar. What Briar does is she makes it so that all teams take bonus damage every round, or take additional damage every round from losses. But when a team is eliminated, all teams heal. She's a type of Guest of Honor that it doesn't seem to benefit any one kind of playstyle or character or anything like that. It's just like changing the outside rules of the game. It doesn't. It's the kind of thing that like it could get picked and you literally couldn't even notice. Like you don't even notice if you're just like not really looking at your health that much. It's like could not exist. How would we even describe that as like inconsequential? That's too big a word for tier maker. Spacing. No impact. I'm gonna say no impact. Elise is before you die, you're put in a cocoon, which your allies actually have to break physically to resurrect you, as opposed to standing on to resurrect you. I don't know why anybody would ever want this. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know why you would want this as opposed to standing on it. Maybe you're an ADC who doesn't want to stand in one place for too long, but like, why would you ever pick Elise? It is just annoying. It is literally just annoying ever, and that's all it could be, in my experience. Why would you want this? It can fuck some people over though. The only thing, it has very minor impacts on the gameplay for some champions in that Pike doesn't get an execute if he kills you and you go into cocoon, I don't think, because you're not dead yet. So it makes some things like that worse. I would have to fact check myself on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But it's like, it's just annoying. It's just like, it means nothing for most people, but for the two people it does, they're like, come on. Darius sets everybody's health to 50. I was sleeping on this. I was putting this in Briar tier. But if you've lost rounds and you see Darius will set everybody's health to 50. And so suddenly, ye who was losing rounds, we're all equal. We're all feeling very communal. We're all in this together. It also makes it so that when somebody dies after Darius has been selected, everybody heals, which is nice. It makes the games faster too. Or at least if you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose faster, which feels nice. But maybe that's not even true. I think it's true. Last place comes first. Yeah. Anyway, Kled. This is the best one. Kled, if your round is over, but you're waiting on other rounds to finish up before going until the next, or other teams to finish up before going to the next round, you can spectate their match and drop tomatoes on them, dealing like a lot of true damage. It's like 20% current health or something, which, you know, if you're fighting a tank, can make a fucking difference. And what's funny about this is that you can get assists for it. And so I'm pretty sure when I was trying to stack Earth's Champion, which requires 8 takedowns, I would just drop a tomato on whoever I thought was going to lose, get an assist, boom, +1 takedown. Kled's great. Because you know what? Usually you're going to miss your tomatoes, but it gives you something to do while you're spectating, and it's fun, and it actually has like impact. It's good. That's peak design there. Mel, she just adds portals around the map. If you're someone squishy, you fuck with this. Anybody else is like, all right. Mordekaiser. I'm really glad it exists, but it can fuck with teams. Mordekaiser probably has the most actual game impact of any augment. Mordekaiser makes it so that at a round start, you and your duo are separated for 8 seconds, and it becomes suddenly two 1v1s. You are locked in the Shadow Realm against one of your opponents, and then your duo is in the normal world fighting against the other opponent. If you're playing like Yuumi and somebody picks this, you're shaking in your boots because suddenly you're Yuumi and you have to 1v1 a fucking Olaf chimping out on you, sprinting you down. Mordekaiser can really fuck with teams. But if we're just talking about how much I like them, how impactful they are, Mordekaiser's got to be up there. He's fucked me more times than helped me, though, I'll be honest. Rel. Makes it so that all prismatics cost 3,000 gold. Everybody likes Rel. Everybody likes picking Rel, unless you're going shard holder like me, because it means everybody gets more prismatics, and prismatics are fun. Riven. Riven, I gotta put B tier. Okay, I gotta put her no impact actually. She literally, all she is the do nothing vote. If you pick Riven, nothing changes, which I fuck with. And I think it was smart to include because if you get a bunch of augments or a bunch of guest of honor that nobody wants, go with Riven and you're safe. Samira, when you strike, the first team to strike an opponent gets a buff, which is increased while you're hot streaking. I'm being so serious. I've played probably like 500 plus arena games. I've never once noticed this triggering. Ever. I've never noticed it. Never. And I really tried. I never noticed that shit. It don't matter. Scion. The ring closes faster. That's cool. B tier. It can fuck you though. Swain, collect ravens around the map to get better augments. That's S tier. Fully changes the way every game is played. And not even for like a cringe way. It just becomes like a scramble Easter egg hunt every round to get all the droppings without also dying in the process. It's cool. Talon, this shit really doesn't feel very impactful. But at least you get bonus gold, which is impactful. Trundle, everybody, all items are locked and you have to get anvils instead. I fuck with Trundle, but a lot of people hate Trundle because it means you're not allowed to pick specific items. But I kind of like that. But I gotta put a B because it's polarizing. And if I am trying to go for a specific build and suddenly I'm told like, hey, you gotta roll for it, it's like, fuck, man, that sucks. Vlad, S tier. Everybody gets the same random augment. That's sick. It's especially sick when everybody gets Transmute Chaos, which is you get 2 random augments, so that everybody gets 2 random augments. It's so sick. It's so sick. Love Vlad. I have had the situation occur where everybody gets laser eyes and starts coming together to make a swastika. Don't love that. But everything else, pretty cool. Love that. And Zin is B tier. I love him because when I'm going shard holder, he just gives me more shards. That's it. That's all he does. We love Zin, don't we, folks? And then Draven is somewhere in here, but I don't know. He'd go B tier. Honestly, I'm gonna put Mel up to A. Mel and Scion can go A just to balance it out. Alright, cool. Well, there's that one settled. Let's take a look at the maps. The hell? Okay. Is this up to date? I think it is. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. These are the maps. Best map that I get happy every time I see it. The pillars. The pillars were an excellent, excellent inclusion. Genius design there. Fair play to you all. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love knocking enemies into it and having it fall on their heads and kill them instantly. It's very funny. Good way to deal with tanks too. There's not many ways naturally if you're like not an ADC to deal with tanks, and that's one way. Koi Pond, it's still F tier. I'm sorry. They just can't figure out how to make the Koi Pond work. It's really frustrating. It's not as bad as it used to be with the new walkways, but it still sucks, man. The incentive is still to like just camp next to your health pack. If they like put the health packs more towards the center, I think that would make the map better. I don't know why all the health packs are in the very back of each section, because then of course that's where everybody's just going to camp, but it's annoying. It's annoying. Don't remember what this is called, honestly, but this is a great map. This is like the standard arena map when I think about arena. Is that it's just very simple circle, you know, scrap in the middle, health packs in the middle, go crazy. Great. The winter map is also good. Is it worse? No, it's good. And you know what I really like about the winter map is how asymmetrical it is. Most maps are asymmetrical, for better or for worse, but it feels really balanced the way it's asymmetrical. Having top or bottom feels nice. I think bottom is better for sure, but you know, you have easy access to a portal at the top. You can loop around. You could go down and around if they're not approaching you. It's nice. I think this map has a lot of nuance, a lot of good strategy you can get. I like it. The desert. Yeah, this map is fine. This map is just maybe it feels too big. There's just so much space to just like run around, and so often this is the map where you'll have a little scrap, and then everybody runs to the far reaches of the map to heal up, and then you reconvene 20 seconds later, and that's just annoying. It's just weird that it always happens on this map specifically. I think because the health packs are so far apart and split up by walls. But yeah, even more so than the Winter Tundra. It's just like this map just is too slow, and it's so wide open that if you're like a character that's trying to get away from opponents, it can feel like tough to do so. Anyway, that like bottom area is just so wide open. The last map, this is not Koi Pond level, but this map does kind of piss me off because whoever spawns in the bottom, come on, they're usually winning. If they want to camp, they have such an advantage to be in that brush at the start because it's such a big bush, and the range for the sweeper is not long enough that you can like sweep to see what's going on before the people in the bush have the chance to just like jump you, beat the fuck out of you. I don't love that. But yeah, this is the tier list. Honestly. And so I want to get into champions, but before I do, because I think that's how I'll end the video, because it's taking so fucking long to do. I wanted to tell you, these are the proven strats to win. This shit works, if not every time, most of the time. Look. Apex Inventor. How am I gonna format this? Build details. Gargoyles. Heartsteel. Unending Despair. Locket. Redemption. What else is broken with it? I don't know if Sunfire procs. Unkillable. Perma stacking. God. Almost guaranteed win on any champ. That's build number 1. I remember because that was the first build I talked about when we talked about the augments. Dragonheart. Dragonheart plus Dragon Soul equals early Elder and infinite bonus stats. That's really good. Shard Holder. I could honestly make a whole video talking about Shard Holder. Shard Holder is a secret augment. It is the secret buff that they don't tell you about in the game. So in Arena, you can buy items, right? Or you could buy single, randomized stat bonuses that you could pick from, called stat anvils, 750 gold. Typically, you just buy that with like whatever your leftover gold is, what have you. But if you are an idiot and you buy literally 0 items, you can still be given the free prismatic that you get. But if you literally buy 0 items, you will be given an opportunity. You have to buy 0 items and you only buy shards. Or sorry, not shards, stat anvils. If you only buy the stat anvils, after you've bought about 10, I believe, you get a random chance that one of those anvils will pop up with something called Shard Holder Value. Shard Holder Value gives you a randomized range from 20% to 80% boost to all previous stat anvils. Meaning if you've been stacking stat anvils, let's say you got 15 stat anvils so far. It's giving you 150 armor, 180, 2k health, and every round you get 500 bonus gold. Those are all things you get from anvils. Let's say you get Shard Holder, everything is boosted by 80%. Suddenly you're making a lot more money, your stats are way fucking higher, and every future stat anvil you buy gives you more stats. I have won rounds. If I don't know what to do, I'll build this and I'll win. I did that on Rumble here. You can see I only had 1 item at the end. I bought these 2 at the once you get Shard Holder, you're able to buy items. But if you buy a single item, you're locked out from getting Shard Holder. It is a secret. And you can lose a game never seeing it, even if you don't buy an item. It's purely like gambling, basically. But once I got it, I was unkillable. And even with just 1 item, I mean, I did over 100k damage. It was really good. It's only buy stat anvils. Keeping free prismatic is okay. After 10 plus stat anvils can get Shard Holder value for huge stats potential gold boost. Expand this. Alright. What else? Speaks for itself. If you have Blade Bolts on Garen. Build crit. And you will one-shot win every fight. You are untouchable while you're in Blade Waltz, and you will kill everything if you go full crit. Anything you don't kill, you can just ult. Guaranteed to win. One-shot set. I don't know if I invented this build, or if I saw it somewhere. It was so long ago. I really don't know. I'm probably not the first person to think of it, but what I've been doing with set is if you get Jeweled Gauntlet, build full HP Heartsteel and crit, i.e. Atmas, and your W will crit for like over 4,000 damage. It's really good. It's really good. It's really strong. It's extremely fun is the main thing. Because somebody hits you like 3 times, like, oh, Heartsteel set. Haha, hit. You W them, it'll literally do like 10k true damage. It's so good. It's so good. Can't believe it. What else do I do? That might be it as far as just the basic broken shit goes. Oh yeah. Allows Hamstringer to self-apply. A few autos wins every fight, every time. Very fucking good. Yeah, I think that's it. I think those are all the broken ones. The true broken ones, like the real, like, unlosable ones. Ultimate Revolution, Vagar, like, maybe. But nah, it's fine. I would have used to, in the past I would have said Phenomenal Evil on like Brand or Malzahar, but they nerf Phenomenal Evil so bad that it is probably not worth taking ever. That's it. These are the strats though. Use them as you will. And now finally, the champions. I'm going to very quickly make a tier list of every champion in Arena in terms of how good they are. In my view, obviously this is the least important tier list because there's literally a tier list for this when you go to fucking u.gg for win rates. What the fuck? Zillion is number 1? What? I know he's annoying, but that's surprising. He used to be Belveth. Anyway. Well, what's a first rate might still be... There you go. Because you know why? Because once she gets going, she wins. If she's made it to the top 4, she's winning. She's so good. So good. Anyway. Aatrox is... fine. He's fine in Arena. He's good at scrapping, but... he honestly doesn't feel that cracked in Arena, as opposed to his other bruiser buddies. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Maybe the items and the augments don't really suit him, but he just feels fine. I really never see Aatrox's win, ever. He's just fine. Ahri is very good. Ahri is perfectly suited to a 2v2 scrap like this, especially with augments, you know, for mages that are great. Charm is really strong. Really fucking strong. She's got great mobility to move around the maps, get to health where she needs. I think a mage with mobility is just really good, especially in a meta where there's a lot of bruisers who you kind of need that uh, ability to create space. Akali is also really good. Who would have thought? She's an assassin that can really fuck with tanks too, which is nice because she can get good extended trades and kind of more damage over time than like a, I don't know, like a Zed. But Zed used to be, I used to pick Zed a lot in Arena. It doesn't feel that good because there's a lot of champions like Pantheon and like Sejuani and like Rammus that I just don't want to play Zed too. There's a lot of tanks. It's not as bad as it was in the last iteration, like last year, but tanks are still good. So playing something like Zed doesn't feel very good. Akshan, he's fine. He's fine. He's Akshan. Alistar is niche. He's niche good. Niche. Because if you build around him, he's good. But if you're just like with a bruiser, the bruiser's gonna be in there doing damage with autos, and he's like, why do I have this guy sit next to me just like knocking them back? You need to be like with an ADC, or you need to be with somebody else. But you know, like Ahri and Akali can be paired with anybody and do well, which is why they are above him. Amumu is really good. He can lock enemies down. His ult's really good. He can flex, go AP or AP or tank based on the augments he's offered at the start and what the lobby looks like. Mumu's great. You want that flexibility too. Anivia is really good. The wall is good for creating space in the tight arena maps. Wall can just completely fuck enemies on certain areas of the map too. On some maps, just keep them in the zone. There's a really toxic strat involving Anivia and Alistar or Poppy or anybody else that can knock back, which is you knock the opponent into the zone and then you wall them off so they can't get out of the zone. Fuck that. Fuck people that do that. Don't do it. And he's good. She's fine. I don't know if I'd put her A tier, but I'm going to do it anyway. No, she's fine. She's fine. Aphelios is, I'd say, worse than average. It's harder to manage. You can't really manage your weapons like you would in a normal league game. It's fine. He feels kind of whatever. I didn't like playing him. He took me a while to win on him. Ashe is pretty good. As far as ADCs go, Ashe feels good. Being able to kite is very important as an ADC in this mode. You're doing it constantly, and so Ashe is pretty great at that. Plus her ult is just really good. Being able to E at the round start to see where your opponents are going, where they're leading. It's really nice. Asol. He's good. He's pretty good. I don't really have problems with Asols usually. It's nice that they give him his stacks passively. But he's whatever. He's whatever. This format is not his strength. Azir is... He's Azir. He's probably really good if you're really good, but nobody I play with or against is really good at Azir. And that includes me, so I don't see Azir do really well. He's fine. He's hard, but he is suited to this kind of fight. And he's really good at like controlling space too. Which is important for like plants and stuff. But he's Azir, so you know. Bard is surprisingly good for support. Surprisingly good, I'll be honest. Considering in this format he's really just autos, Qs, and a little bit of W heal, he's pretty good. You can get some cool combos with his ult, of course, but a lot of the time it's not going to be super helpful. It can be detrimental. Bel'Veth is Giga Broken. I mean, you saw this tier list, right? She is giga fucking broken. She needs to be nerfed. I don't know why she's so strong. Her attack speed gets so out of control. And she's doing fucking true damage on her autos with her passive, so... No thank you, Belveth. Stop existing. Blitzcrank's great. I'm not going to give a paragraph beat to each one. Brand, good. I make a grade 2. A plus. Braum is not good. Kaylin is fine. Camille is good. Cass is good, I would say. Cass is good. Cho'Gath is great. Corky's fine. Darius is good. Diana is good. Dr. Mundo used to be really good. Now, I think there's enough tank busting stuff that he's just good. Draven's fine. You really don't see Dravens in these game modes. Echo is good. Elise felt really bad for me, but I might just be like really bad at Elise, to be honest. Unfortunately. As much as it pains me to say it. I might just be dog shit at Elise. Evelyn is actually really good. Like, their augment's really well suited to her, and she feels great. I think Evelyn's great. Ezreal, A tier. Fiddlesticks. He's fine. Fiora is really good. Fizz is really good. Galio is really good. Yeah, that looks right. Gangplank is good. He's good. Man, I'm gonna move some people up. Move some people down. Okay. Garen is really good. Who would have thought? What's up, Yinka? Oh, when'd you type? How do I see? Oh, I'm so old. Oh, it was like 15 minutes ago. I'm sorry. What's up, Yinka? Gnar feels like dog shit. His form is not suited for Arena. Gragas is amazing in Arena. He is perfect for Arena. Graves, amazing in Arena. Gwen, I did not like. Hecarim is fine. Heimerdinger is good. It's pretty good. Alawi is good. She's good. Aurelia is good. We're A minus tier. Just call it A minus. Don't need to call it niche. A tier. Ivern feels bad. Janna feels fine. Bit better than Ivern. Jarvan actually felt bad too. I don't know why. But he's felt badish. Jack's good. Jace, great. Jhin, great. Yeah, Jace, great. Jinx is good. Kai'Sa can be in any format, anywhere. Land, sea, or sky. Kai'Sa will be good. Kalista, they actually did a really great job making her playstyle fit in this game mode. Karma good. Actually, hold on. Honestly, maybe I'll run through it again later, or at the end. Karthus is like not good. Straight up, he's not good in this game mode. He takes longer to res because you have to wait for his whole passive to finish up. Not good. Cassin is great. Katarina is... she's not suited for the game mode, honestly. But she's fine. Kale is too broken. Kane is pretty good. Kennen is good. Kha'Zix is fine. A-. Kindred is fine. Kled is bad. Kled is actually just bad. Kog'Maw is good. I have to move him down. I'm really thinking about it. Cassante is pretty good. LeBlanc is whatever. Lee Sin is whatever. In fact, he's worse, maybe. Because Lee Sin's just not great in general. You're not making cool plays on Lee Sin. I'm sorry, bro. His champ will be worthless by round 8. Leona is really good. CC matters in this game mode. Lilia is really fucking good. Lysandra is just good, but good nonetheless. Lysandra ult is really fucking nice to have. Lucian is fine. He's fine. I don't know what kind of ability he has Lucian to really win, though. He's like a... what's the term? Spellweaver? Somebody that, like, wants to be casting spells and autoing. I don't really know how that playstyle works in Arena for someone like Lucian. All the ADCs that just auto attack, they're doing great. So like Kog'Maw, Kalista, and Jinx are doing great because they just auto attack. There's so many augments that are just like, boom, every 4th auto attack, shit ton of damage. Somebody like Lucian who needs ability damage to do well, I just don't know how you make him work. He doesn't feel that good. I'm flip-flopping between putting Ashe in A- or B. We'll put her A-. Lulu is pretty good. Lux is good. Malphite is really good. He can also build tanker AP like a Mumu. Mal's good. Maokai good. Master Yi can be giga broken. Emilio is dog shit. Emilio does nothing. Ever. Misfortune. Her ult's just really good. She's pretty good. Mordekaiser's A+, absolutely. Morgana's A. Nefiri is A. Nami's C. Nasa's surprisingly good. Nautilus good. Nico is fine. Nidalee is fine. Nyla's really good. Nocturne is good. Nunu's fine. Olaf is good. Orion is good. She's B. Ornn is really good. You get the discount on anvils there, which is nice. Orange is good. Pantheon I think is good. Poppy is really good. A lot of walls to charge into. Pyke Ornn. Oh, you know what? Zoom in. More strats right there. Kiana is surprisingly good. Kiana feels pretty great. Quinn, she's whatever. Rakan, he's actually whatever. Rammus used to be really good, but they just nerfed the fuck out of Rammus like just now, so I gotta bring him down to B. Sad. Rek'Sai feels bad. Gotta build your tunnels every time. Rel's good. We're not as good. Renekton's good. Rengar's whatever. Riven is good. Rumble is good. Rise is really good. Smear's good. Sejuani is good. Senna is good. Seraphine is whatever. Set is good. Shaco is usually useless, to be honest. Shen fine. Shyvana fine. Singe is really good. Sion is fine. Sivir is fine. She's not suited for Arena, but she actually is pretty well. I think it's an old Skarner. What the hell? New Skarner is pretty good. Sona's fine. What is playing, man? Jesus. Soraka is good. Swain is giga broken. I ban him every game. Every game I ban Swain. Silas is really good. Syndra is good. Tom Kench is fine. Talia is pretty good, actually. Talon does not feel great. Put him B, though. He's fine. Tarek's ult is super clutch. Teemo is fine. Thresh is fine. Tristan is good. Trundle is... He felt great. Tryndamere is also great. Twisted Fate is fine. He's fine. Twitch is pretty great. Udyr is so good. Oh my god. Oh, one more strat. Okay. Urgot. On hit, heal, Urgot. Dog shit, but Nikhil pioneered it. Urgot's pretty good. Varus is pretty good. Vayne is pretty good. Veigar's really good. Vel'Koz is good, but not being able to deal with people getting on you. I mean, he has his E, which is faster the closer they are to him, but it's like, it's not enough. Veigar's cage is like a real deterrent. Vex is fine. Vi is really good. Viego's fine. Victor's good. Vlad is really good. Viper's good. Warwick's good. Wukong's fine. Zaya's good. Zera's fine. Zinzo's fine. Yasuo is he's gotta be A tier. His brother too. York is good. Yumi is fucking annoying. but I can't lie, she's pretty good. So it's fine. Zed depends. Nah, if you're good, Zed can be good. Zeri doesn't feel that great. Yeah, I'm missing something. I haven't played too much Zeri yet in Arena. Ziggs he's just good. Zillion, I mean, I may be influenced by what I just saw, but he's really good. I'll put him A+ though. Just in my opinion. So he's fine. Zyra's really good. Briar really good. Hui is really good. Smolder is fine. Alright. And Bess is really good. Aurora is kind of whatever. Teemo's better than your average customer. Mel is really good. And yeah, that's the tier list. Jesus Christ. Well, that's that. So we've gone through all of these. I'm so tired of talking. If you made it this far, maybe just Eric, to be honest. What's up, Eric? Shout out. The question may be, why are you so obsessed with Arena? How can you like it so much? The answer is, I love League of Legends. I've played League of Legends since I was 12. I'm 24 now. That's half my life. It's probably the game I played the most in my life, which is saying a lot. And I really enjoy the actual gameplay of it. Like the actual mechanic combat is really fun to me. And I love so many different champions. And I like the process of learning them. Aside from League, I really like roguelikes. I love Binding of Isaac. I love Hades was a lot of fun. I play Risk of Rain all the time. To get a League of Legends roguelike, which is what this is, which is also casual enough that your friends will have a lot of fun playing with you, but serious enough that I can actually kind of push myself to win. Winning every time is hard. That's great. That's great. It's a real little roguelike that you play. It's 20 minutes. They're short games. You just try to find what broken builds you can, and figure your shit out. And I really love what they did with the last patch. With if you pick a random champion, you get increased boosts to your shards, to your stat anvils or whatever. That's genius, because it's gonna make it so that everybody just goes random and lets the wind take them, rather than what was happening last time, which is unfortunately just everybody picked tanks. Everybody picked Swain and Mordekaiser and Tom Kench and Mundo and Leona, and it was very cringe. They're trying really hard to stop that, which I recognize and I appreciate. I have a friend of mine that works on the dev team. Shoutouts Nor. You made a great product. It wasn't on the Augment Tierlist, but Tank Engine is an augment she made, which actually I would put S tier. Not just because my friend made it, but it is literally so broken. She should probably nerf it. It's 5% max health every time you kill an enemy. Jesus Christ. After 10 rounds, you just double your health. That's really good if you're a tank. Anyway, what I've been doing, because I am really into this game, and I'm really not a collector of any type with other games, is I've been trying to collect the maximum challenge as a badge of honor for this game mode, which comes from getting first place in Arena with different champions. I already got the max level for it, but I want to get first place, not top 4, first place with every champion in the game. And so to do this, I made a tracker. And I made it tracks my wins with every character. So these are all the champions I have not done yet. So I've done 111, I have 60 left. But this was my way of kind of keeping keeping things interesting. It's also making me learn a lot of champions I've never played before. Finding new ways to win with every champion has been hard. That's kind of what I mentioned about some champions. I think with Elise, I couldn't figure out how to win with her, and so I just forced Dragonheart, Dragon Soul until I got Elder. Um, but it's a really great game mode. I'm glad they brought it back. I'll play it as long as it's out, and you know, hello. Oh, finding out new little bits and pieces about how the game works, what's good, what's bad.